Hello, it is Mac here, and today I'm going to talk about the patch notes for the Executives and Other Criminals DLC for GTA 5 and GTA Online. Now, this is going to be called Title Update 1.31, and if you want to go check out the patch notes in full, there will be a link in the description, but I'm going to talk about most of the new additions, bug fixes, and stuff like that. That is sort of under the hood stuff. So none of these are on last gen, just want to make that clear. So if you are on last gen, none of these changes will be on there. So they say improvements have been made to anti-cheat measures, which is quite nice. Who knows if that's actually correct? Who knows if there's going to be less modders in online, especially on PC, but we'll have to see what happens there. Also, changes have been made to the matchmaking to help players find an active job. Changes include a new option, filter quick job content, has been added to the online pause menu. Players can choose to filter by any, Rockstar created only, and user created only content when launching via quick jobs. Now, I don't know if that is actually in the start menu jobs as well. They say quick jobs, which if it's also in start jobs, that'd be amazing. If not, that kind of sucks. But pretty much what that is if you want just Rockstar created jobs, you don't want any troll races, or you don't want any troll death matches, or anything like that, then you can of course do that, which is a very, very nice change. Also, an alert screen appears if the player has selected a specific job or job type that doesn't have any active sessions. The player can choose to host that job or search for any job in that type or any job. So pretty much that is, which say you want to play like an LTS, but there's no jobs in an LTS category that are active, well, it will ask you to host, or you can search for any job type. So which say there's also a race that's open, it'll put you can just go into that race automatically. Also, players choosing to host a job instead of widening the search will be separated from the general matchmaking. Only other players who have specifically chosen that job, accepted an invite to that job, or joined a player already on the job will join the lobby. This does not occur if the job was selected from the next job vote screen. I'm sure a lot of you guys have noticed this problem. If you start up a job that's quite popular, like let's say just you start up a mission deal breaker, usually you're going to get into a session of another person already in deal breaker. So that's kind of annoying, especially to me, because if I'm trying to do something alone or something like that, then I have to keep trying to join that one job, and it will usually just put me into that same session. Also, players will now be able to own a fifth property, allowing potential ownership of up to 50 cars and 15 bicycles. The 8 new interior styles for the penthouse apartments can be viewed and purchased from the interaction menu. This option is only available to players when they are inside their penthouse apartment. Also, after purchasing the Galaxy Super Yacht, players can now modify it and upgrade it at a cost from the DocTees website. Also, players owning a yacht will have the captain added as a contact. When called, he can arrange for a boat, a heli, or one of the player's personal vehicles to be delivered on shore near the yacht. And the interaction menu options have been added for the yacht under yacht services. So you can sound horn, yacht defenses, which yacht owner can turn this on or off. There's also defensive exclusions, which means that the yacht owner can select who is allowed to pass through the yacht defenses. There's also yacht vehicle access, so the yacht owner can choose who has access to their yacht vehicle, similar to the vehicle access option. There's also the yacht access, where the yacht owner can choose who can actually respawn on the yacht and who will remain on the yacht after it has been relocated. There's also hot tub clothing, so the yacht owner can choose what clothing is worn in their hot tub. Also, neon lights have been added to the remote functions in the interaction menu. Also, luxurious interior activities are available for passengers in the Super Volito and the Super Volito Carbon for GTA Online. Activities include drinking champagne and browsing the internet, pretty much just like the Swift that we've seen before. Also, gloves have now been added to the accessories section of the interaction menu in GTA Online. Players can now change, add, or remove their gloves from here. Players can now select to have bare feet via an option in clothing stores in GTA Online. Also, if a job cannot be launched due to unbalanced teams, it will now be forced to launch after 30 seconds, where the teams are sorted automatically for adversary modes and versus missions. Also, aim type will no longer be reverted when returning to free mode from a job. Players that choose to change their aim type in order to join a job will now keep this aim type when returning to free mode after a job. Also, the ban alert screen has been updated to now include when the ban will expire. Also, the Benny shortcut app in the phone has been removed and has been replaced with the Securo Serve app. Players can now use first-person cam when changing the interior of their vehicles while in Benny's original Motorworks. Also, Lamar is now an option in quick GPS in the interaction menu for the Lamar Mission Coronas, and vehicle doors and vehicle remote functions option in the interaction menu can no longer be used on personal vehicles while in a garage. And also, help text now appears to inform players when Benny's is closed. And finally, only the front and rear doors of the Heavy Insurgent can now be opened remotely. The tail door can no longer be opened. I'm pretty sure this was because you could sort of like glitch inside. I mean, I think you could still get shot, so it wasn't like an invincibility glitch. But some people would think that you're already in that vehicle and then they couldn't find you because you could just get in the back. So yeah, pretty much those are the changes. There are a few for PC only and a few for, a few general miscellaneous stuff for GTA Online. But pretty much there's just a few different bug fixes and stuff like that, which I won't be talking about in this video, but if you do want to check them out, then there will be a link in the description to all of the Xbox One only and PC only and, general miscellaneous stuff for GTA Online that has been changed. But let me know your thoughts on these patch notes in the comments. Sadly, no weapon changes have been made, but it's also, there are a few cool changes in here. I'm hoping that the anti-cheat system is much better. I'm also hoping that the quick job system is far better than it is now, which it does sound like it is, but only time will tell. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. Let me know, what was your favorite change? Was anything in here that you don't like? Let me know that in the comments. Hope you enjoy. Feedback is appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next video.